I've been married for over 35 years. To 3 different people. I just keep a total. No, my best one is the one I'm in now, right? And we celebrated 10-year anniversary this year. The love of my life, best thing ever happened to me, chick of my dreams, all of that. She is actually my wife and my chick on the side. No matter how good it is, from time to time, though, we have arguments. We fall out. But there's a guy that took his argument a little bit too far. This is the headline. Man fed up with nagging wife hides in forest for 10 years. What the hell? You hid in the forest for 10 years. He just decided, look, I ain't filling out no paperwork. I ain't getting no damn lawyer. I'm hiding in the woods for 10 years. That's crazy. First of all, what I want to know, what did she say to this dude to push him into the woods for 10 damn years? Man, that had to be a rough marriage, man. What happened to just going outside, sitting in the car, rolling up the windows, listening to music? Fellas, how many of you have just decided, I'm gonna just go for a walk? The men in here so scared. Who wanna just go for a walk? I want to. But that's what you did. You just go to, and you sit out in the car and you talk to yourself. And you say the same thing. Ladies, in case you're wondering what we do when we go sit in the car and what we say when we taking a walk, I'll tell you what we say. I ain't gotta take this. Don't nobody talk to me like this. That's my house. My mama don't talk to me like that. I ain't got to take this no damn more. The whole time she was talking, he was just adding up years. She just wouldn't stop. I'm gonna go out there for a year. And I can't stand you. I'm going out there for 3 years. I should have listened to my mom and never married you. I'm going out here for 8 years. You make me sick. That's it, 10 years. 10 years, I'm gone. I'll talk to men for just a minute. I just want to talk to men. I want to talk to you about chivalry. Chivalry. And the way I want you to look at chivalry, fellas, is just going that extra mile to just make your lady feel special. That's all I'm saying. Chivalry really isn't dead. Chivalry never should have died. It's just little simple stuff that we forgot to teach the generation under me. We forgot to tell them, you're supposed to open a car door for a woman. You're really supposed to do that. You're supposed to do that. It's crazy, and it's just really simple. It's just making her feel special. It ain't like, oh, she can't open the door. Yes, she can open the door. But if you opened it for her, what would you get in return for that? If you understood. See, that's all it is. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I better not forget to open the car door for Marjorie. That's just gonna be a problem. Like, we'll come out the restaurant sometime, get to laughing, girl, you're so great. I'll go over there with that key, and she'll be standing on the other side. She just be standing there. She just turned into a mannequin. She just standing there. And I'll be putting the key in the door, and I'll look up and I'll go, I ease on around the back of the car. Go on over there, open that doggone door. Make a game out of it. Beat your girl to the restaurant door and open it. Beat her to the mall door and open it, man. It's just, you can do anything. Chivalry ain't just action, it's compliment her. Compliment your girl. Just say, baby, you losing weight. Let me tell you something. If you say to your woman, baby, you losing weight, immediately, her whole walk change. Oh. I don't care if she ain't lost an ounce. And you know she ain't lost an ounce. But if you say it, though, the compliment raises people, man. It makes everybody happy. Flowers, you can just give her flowers. Give her flowers for no reason. In LA, you don't have an excuse. There's flowers and oranges on every corner. Every corner. Your girl don't like flowers? Grab a bag of them oranges and walk on in there. She in the house cooking dinner, walk up behind her. Put your hand on her back, baby. Them pork chops sure smell good. Man, them things, God, girl, you cooking tonight. Do you know what will happen? The rest of your night gonna have a whole lot more flavor in it if you just get a little chivalry. That's all I'm saying, fellas. Don't let chivalry... You ever had to use your credit to buy something? Anybody in here other than me who had bad credit? You don't have to raise your hand. It's okay. I know you're here. Let me just tell you this. I know you're here. But let me just be the butt of this joke. I had bad credit. My credit score was so low. My credit score and my thermostat had the same number, 75. Now, when you got bad credit, news travel fast. They wouldn't even take my check at church. Brother Harvey, we're so happy to have you here as a member of the wonderful Cleveland Church of Christ. We have an ATM machine in the lobby. Would you mind taking this check and you go out there and see if it works for you first? I said I'd do that. You ever had credit so bad, you ever had to put your bills in somebody else's name? I had my electric bill in my dog's name. The electrical company used to call the house with an attitude. Yes, so when do you think Mr. Sparky can come down here and pay his bills? No, your name ain't no Sparky. But I go right along with it. Well, Mr. Sparky's busy right now. He's outside chasing cars. He won't be able to make it in today. Tell you something else. You ever been at the counter with your girl trying to rent a car, but your credit wasn't good? You can always tell the person at the car rental place who has bad credit because they talk in real low voices. You ever notice that? People that ain't got credit, they not loud. Because they ask you questions at the thing. They say, and whose name is this going to be in, sir? It's going to be in her name. Excuse me, sir. Who's going to be driving the vehicle? She's going to be driving. She'll be driving the car right there. Come on. Come on. Writers, come on. Come on. Yeah. They wrote that joke. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing from now on. I'm sitting out here just trying to make a joke work and it don't work. Oh, no. I'm gonna start having the people who wrote the joke come out here and see how it feels. the little walk of shame. Just come on. Let me ask you a question. You ever had one of those moments where stuff just starts spiraling out of control? You don't really know it. You wasn't really counting on it. You just got yourself in a situation, all of a sudden, you don't know how it's gonna play out. Have you been there before? Well, I got in one of those situations yesterday during Harvey's Hundreds. The way we do Harvey's Hundreds now is we take a picture of everybody before the show starts, right? And then we just have a generator and it just pops everybody's pictures up. And then randomly I go stop. Whatever picture it stops on, that's who wins. Or yesterday, Michelle Kennedy won. She was a woman from Houston, Texas. She won. She was in the audience. Her picture popped up. All hell broke loose. This woman could not believe she had got picked. Roll the tape. Stop. Now, oh, it ain't over. This just the beginning. Now, apparently what happened, Michelle had a dream that she had met me on the show. So she was supposed to come to the show and meet me. That was her whole dream. So her and her girlfriend get on the plane and they flew to LA. Now, they're supposed to fly right back after the show. That was her dream. She's telling us this is the dream she had. Well, at least that's what I think she was trying to tell me, because I had some trouble following what she was saying, because there was a lot going on. Watch the tape. Yeah.
I thought that this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. You dreamed about this.
Yes.
You dreamed about it.
Stephanie, tell her. I called her. I called her last week. I said, I've been dreaming about Steve. Stephanie, the only one could come.
Stephanie.
I'm not working.
Stephanie.
So I need the money. Stephanie retired. She was on the police force for 27 years. And I said, Stephanie, you gotta come. You gotta come with me to LA. Stephanie said, let's go. And we here, Lord G.
Roll it back. Now, right here, go. Yeah, after you dreamed about it.
Yes.
You dreamed about it. Now,
Stephanie, tell her.
she touching me too much.
I called her last week. I said, I've been dreaming about Steve. Stephanie, the only one could come.
Stephanie.
I'm not working.
Stephanie.
So I need the money. Stephanie retired. She was on the police force for 27 years. And I said, Stephanie, you gotta come. You gotta come with me to LA. Stephanie said, let's go. And we here, Lord G. This woman was beating me to death. She was heavy-handed. And this woman was just beating on me, and I was just trying, hey, you know, I want to wear the suit again. I need this. I was going to wear it more than one time. What you tearing on my clothes for? You know, and I couldn't get away from her. Here was the beautiful thing. She walked away with $1,000. Michelle is back home in Houston right now. I just wanted to say she's safe and sound. I wanted to say congratulations. I wanted to say it was nice having you here. And if you ever have any other dreams about coming back to the show, just please call ahead of time so we'll know you coming. I loved her, man. One of the nicest ladies, man. Michelle Kennedy, I love you, girl. People ask me all the time about my past, you know, what I've done. I've had a lot of jobs before I got into this business. I had about 11 jobs, 10 or 11 jobs, probably. Out of those 10 or 11 jobs, I've been fired 10, 11 times. Which is not, I've never been a good employee. I just never have. And I got another confession to it. I used to take stuff from my job. Oh, yeah, ink pens, paper towels, toilet tissue. Yeah, I worked at Ford Motor Company. My car kept running. I did everything, man. Now, I gotta tell you what, there's a guy that taking stuff from your job just a little bit too far recently. Did you see this headline that was out? It says that a Texas man was arrested for stealing $1.2 million in fajitas. How do you steal $1.2 million of fajita meat? That's a lot of damn meat. Ain't nobody noticed his pickup truck, sparks coming off the bottom of the car. Ain't nobody got in the car with him and went, say, man, why the hell do I smell fajita meat? Ain't nobody say that. Let me tell you something, man. I don't even know how you get rid of $1.2 million worth of fajita meat. Look, I've been in a lot of barber shops in my life. The urban inner city barber shop is like the Brothers Country Club. It's where we go to hang out. I done bought a lot of stuff sitting in the barber shop. Because, you know, items come through, let's just say on a discount. But all the stuff I done bought at a discount at the barber shop, I ain't ever bought no damn fajita meat. Ain't no brother walked in, opened up his trench coat and went, I got that fajita meat for you right here. Fajita meat. Y'all ready? How you doing today? I gotta tell you something, man. People are always posting stuff about me. I mean, all the time. So much of it ain't true, you just can't, you can't even address it all. You just had to just let it go. But somebody brought something to my attention that's on Twitter right now. Apparently, the Queen of England has been stealing my colors. Okay, I found this on Twitter, okay? Now, here's me in yellow. This is me. Yellow. You're probably saying to yourself, Steve, why would you wear yellow? Because I was getting a star. Oh. So, you know what I'm saying? I tried to match what was going on the ground. But then, here's the Queen in yellow. Now, that's a lot of yellow up there right now. Me and the Queen ought to be doing lemonade commercials with all this going on. And I'm down on one knee right there. So all she got to do is knight me. She could do it right there. I'm already on one knee. I'd be Steve Harvey, the first black knight. That'd be hot. And, but also I'm bowing because I got to give it up to the Queen on this one. The Queen is really rocking her yellow way better than me. So I had to give it up to the Queen for rocking the yellow. Okay, now, here's me in blue. Now, guess what? Here the Queen come in blue. Now, listen to me. I'm gonna have to give the Queen a bad mark for them black gloves with the blue outfit. Because every church usher knows that every outfit should have on what color gloves? White gloves. You have to have white gloves. So the Queen get a bad mark for that. All right, now, here's me in burgundy.
Now, I got on burgundy. Now, here she come. Here she come in burgundy again. Look like we ought to be, we ought to be spokespeople for cranberry sauce. Now, there is a reason for all of this, folks. It's because we're both royalty. She is the Queen of England, and I am an original king of comedy. We do look pretty good together. But Queen, as rich and as fly as you are, I gotta tell you, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna be able to holler at you. I already got my own queen. Yeah. Yeah. I got my own queen, her name is Marjorie. I'm gonna go on and ride with her.